Good morning, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It is 9:10 a.m. Central Standard Time on January 18th, 2022. I hope everyone is doing well wherever you are in the world currently. And it looks like overnight our KP index did bump back up to 5, which I was kind of figuring was going to happen. I actually also figured this would have come up to 5 and then come back down, but it looks like it came in different waves, but I knew we were going to wind up hitting this KP5 at some point. So we did bounce back down, and these are 3-hour blocks. So it looks like we're doing okay at the moment. Ooh, wait till I got some stuff to show you guys here on my next video. Here we are looking at Lasko C3, and we can clearly see we got a nice little, if you want to call that a cigar shape, but another one, another one, another one, another one here, another one here, another one here, another one here, but faded here and here and here. So if we kind of zoom in, you can kind of see them. So let me ask you, are those cigar shapes, or does it happen to be craft that are like going into forward momentum like an attack? I don't know. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Oh, please make sure you like the videos when you watch them. The more likes that I get on a percentage, the more it'll be recommended for the general public. So please make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Oh, and we got another one right here. Zoop! Look at that. This is clearly a TR3B, one of ours. You can see the propulsion, the pulse of it. Boom, boom, boom. Every one of these brighter dots is a propulsion. And that's how it actually propels itself. It has little minor pulses. It goes boom, 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 boom. It's a nuclear pulse engine drive. Yes, just like from Star Trek. And we have that technology. We've had it for a long time. We need to wake up and realize that Star Trek is our reality. But there are other realities that we need to start looking into, and that is something that happened in Tonga. I was just you guys see that? Bar cube, see the light, see how it's changing on this side, but not over here? Yep, another one right there. Yeah, what happened in Tonga was an absolute tragedy, but guess what? It was created. Someone made it happen. And I've got some evidence to show y'all. Over here at the European Space Agency, we're looking at the euphoria model for our CMEs, and it looks like we are going to be taking a bit of a brunt here, about 28 centimeters cubed right here where it tops out, worth the plasma from that one pop. And here we are. This here is the planet Earth, although I don't know why it's not quite centered. It should be centered up more. It's off just a wee bit. That's interesting. But yeah, this is about our current position, right about, currently we're actually right about here, right in the low spot, just about to come up, and then we're going to take a little punch up to about 15, 16, then back down, and then rising back up again. And here we are looking at our Russian model for our Schumann resonance today. It says power 19. However, it's been updated only on the 16th. Well, this is the 18th. So is it down? Is it just a blackout? Who knows? But since that's not working very good, I came over to check out the Italian model, and we are definitely having some form of an event mode going on here. Even with it cranked down, it's showing some absolute spiking in action going on. Now, if this wasn't cranked down, and remember some of my followers in my previous videos, we've seen this bugger spiked way up here and just completely blasted through the roof. And remember, I was telling you guys about these lines. See how these lines are spaced? They used to be spaced out a whole lot more, which was what was normal, so they suppressed it. They turned the sensitivity down, so now all you're getting is these little bumps here, even though in reality it would be up here. In fact, it wouldn't surprise me if this is the actual line that it's supposed to be at. Yeah, that's what they're doing. Now we're over here at Seeds, and we're actually going to watch our pop from last night and carry over into today. So this is all UTC time once again. So we're looking at 1436 UTC time. For Central Standard Time, you minus 6 hours away from this, and that's what we're at. So as we can see, here's our pop coming off on Seeds. Now, I don't really see any major round objects in here. I mean, there could be one here. Looks like there might be a little guy right here. But, yep, there actually is a little guy right there. But that's all that I'm seeing for the most part. There is a lot of plasma coming with it. Possibly be something there. We can go check a couple others and find out. But let's check out today's, our current time. Whoop, hold on, slow down there, Poncho. Now notice on the previous day it stopped at 21:34, and they're starting off at 24 minutes, so we're actually missing 2.5 hours, almost 3 hours of data. So we don't know the full effects of what happened. That's one of the things they like to do, is right near the end of the day they'll cut it off and remove a few hours, especially if an event happened. So I'm not really seeing a whole lot in it on here, except for a few friends here and there. I'm actually really wanting to get to this thing in Tonga. Oh, it looks like we could have one right here, actually. It's kind of sneaking up off the backside. Yeah, it's quite possible. It's very possible. Let's go check out a few others. And we are over here at Israel, ladies and gentlemen, and I do have two different chronographs brought up. I've got stereo head chronograph 2, stereo head chronograph 2 running difference with the space weather beacon. So it allows us to see slightly differently through the same red, as in Nibiru red or Nemesis color spectrum. Notice how Lasko C3 is blue, Lasko C2 is red, you know, like blue and red, Kachina. Just an observation. So we can clearly see we have an object or objects right here. This could actually be a propulsion where we're getting our little booms, or it could actually be a battle formation. And this one here, I just kind of have it for little funsies. For those of you who are new, there is literally a war going on in space. These right here this right here is like some form of a battle formation that are going in, and right here next to the sun, in this angstrom, is a docking station, literally a space station. You know, think Deep Space Nine, that kind of stuff. Yeah, it's got its own magnetic protection shield, and I mean, I've already shown videos, so go check out some of my previous videos. Now, we're going to break these babies down because there's some stuff to break down. I'm going to go ahead and hit play on this over here. Oh, let me zoom in a little bit here for you guys. Sorry. There we go. Let me get a little bit better of a view. Now, there is some activity going on. You'll see, like up here on the top right, something just off the camera's view. And we're actually going to get to our explosion as quickly as we can. Clearly see something here, but just as she's starting to pop, oh, look at that. There it is again. So, whether it's a battle formation, these are UFOs or spaceships, or if it's lasers being shot, whatever. Think of how you wish. But it looks in this photo, or from this particular one, it looks like all it is just a nice straight plasma compared to some of the other videos that I've shown you guys. This looks like just a plain clear plasma pop. Well, wait a minute. We're going from 253 to 953. Look at that. That's quite a difference. That's 7.5 hours almost of missing data that they don't want us to see. Oh, hello, friend. How you doing? Yeah, well, flying saucer, there's a spaceship, whatever you want to call it. But, oh, there's another one down here. But we're also missing some other data, actually. And I'll show you, I'll kind of point it out over here on this guy here. So we'll come over here. And we actually jump time, quite a large bit of time, actually. Oh, look at that. We got a friend here. See, we didn't see him on the other one. But there's one right there. Now this does show both. Look at that. See? This is why you do multiple different variations, because you can pick up things on one that you can't pick up on another, which is quite nice, actually. And there's the one that we saw earlier. Now if you watch the time, it actually jumps right around midnight from the 17th. Now this is from yesterday, bringing us forward into today. Now here's where the nice slow push-off begins, and it is kind of slow, actually. Oh, here he is again. How you doing, buddy? But if you look, it looks like something did come out. Watch right here. It doesn't move. I'm actually going to zoom in on this. There is something here that doesn't move while the plasma's going around it. Watch. Do you see it sitting still? You see it sitting still? There's something there that's not moving. And then it kind of gets pushed out, and then you can see the plasma going around it. You see that? The plasma's kind of going around it. It's just kind of there. It's like right here, and it's not really moving. See that? Yeah, so there was something there. And then the plasma starts to go around it, clearly highlighting for us to see. which is quite nice. So there was something that was there. We're just not 100% sure what it was. Now watch our time. 21:53. Boop. To 1800. 23 minutes. And then the next time it gets somewhat cleared up, it's 109. And then, okay, back to normal at 123. So we're missing quite a bit of data there they did not want us to take a peek at. So that's what we got going on. Now, moving on to Tonga. I'm going to do another video on it, showing you guys some stuff and showing you guys how they're literally showing us in movies. I will be connecting it. Remember to stay safe out there, folks. Eyes open. Look up. You know, remember that love is the only way forward.